Hi everybody, I'm Hans Kahlert for Precision Aerobatics. I have yet another box in front of me today. What's inside of this? Well, this is my very first ever Extra 260. Now the Extra 260 is a plane that PA released several years ago, and it's been constantly in and out of stock because the demand for this airplane has never waned because everybody loves extras. However, I had never had the opportunity to fly one of these airplanes until this past Joe Nall 2017. And one of the reasons why it's been back in such force recently is we've given it an updated color scheme. So our designer, Malcolm, really took it to the next level. Now this is what the box will look like. This is the old color scheme that's on the box. Don't be discouraged, because what you're going to open up to the inside is going to be different. One of two color schemes, I believe it's two, that are available. We have an orange and a blue, which I happen to really like, and that's the color, not really orange, it's more of a, between a yellow and an orange, maybe a mango, I'm not sure. I happen to really like it, and that is what I flew at Joe Nall. However, when it came time to buy my own, I said, I want your new red, white, and black one, because that one to me was absolutely off the charts. Right off the bat here, unboxing video for the Precision Aerobatics Extra 260. If you've ordered the bling package, you're going to get these wing bags with you. Now they're going to include your pocket here with a Velcro closure strap to hold your wing tube and a full width Velcro closure strap here. These do fit with the side force generators installed. They are padded and they are lined and they are awesome, and they are not as much money as PA should be charging for them. I keep telling them you need to raise the price. These are an absolute value. You get an even better value if you buy them in the PA bling package, so make sure you do that. Oh, something inside of this one. So be careful if you're looking for parts. You might find something you were looking for in here. What do we have? We have a prop and a couple of servos. These could be something that I ordered from them separate of the actual model itself. I kind of have to look. Of course, I have a lot of their airplanes, being one of their team pilots, so this may not be representative of how your package is going to come. I have a Quantum 45 amp ESC here. I don't believe that's for this airplane. I think that's a little big, but we will find out here, because I am shooting this without any takes, one take rather, without any retakes, and you are going to see it as it happens. This is what the inside of your package of an Extra 260 is going to look like right here. Everything, of course, comes very well packaged and taped in. It's not going anywhere. Okay. We have our carbon fiber landing gear, and again, this is real carbon fiber material. This isn't wrapped to look like it. If you start to sand this, you're going to get carbon fiber dust up in the air. Make sure you wear some respiratory protection. All of our carbon fiber pieces are real, including our wing tube here, which I will slice out and get out of the way. Okay, that will fit very nicely into your wing bags. Our tail surfaces are on top in this particular box. Let's see if we can get this out quickly so you're not sitting there bored. We have our motor box here. And that is going to come with the carbon fiber pin. I'm not sure if you can quite see that inside of there. That carbon fiber pin actually runs through that motor box as it goes onto the fuselage and secures it to tying the motor box back into the front firewall bulkhead of the fuselage itself. Okay. Okay, here we go. This wing. Oh man, this scheme is so sweet. Love it. Cannot wait to get these two airplanes, because I also have here a Katana 52 next to me. Our latest release, next to one of our most seasoned releases that we have here, the Extra 260, which I was really blown away with just how well this airplane flew. I kind of discounted it in a way because I had never really seen anyone bring one with them to Joe Nall before as part of the team, and I knew that Dan Dominguez liked it because of course we talked quite a bit, and he said, man, it's a really good airplane. And you know, I kind of have gotten away from flying 3S airplanes because everybody's kind of gone towards 4S and all that, but you know what, I have more 3S 2200 packs than anything else, of course, and I don't really have much to fly. Well, well, just as a single pack. Of course, I use 2 of them, double them up, and use them on the Addiction XL or Katana MX or the Extra MX and all that. But this is a true 3S 2200 milliamp hour airplane. And it flew so stinking well on it. Let's go ahead and get right into the tail surfaces right here. Check this out. Look at the bottom. That is so cool. Not as cool at the top, however. The top is really, really nice. Something I'm seeing on this one is this comes with the CA hinges. Looks like they're already in there. They are not glued, however, they are just placed for you, so the slots have been opened up properly, meaning this airplane should go together really fast. We have the notch here in the tail cut for you, so that this will go into the back of the fuselage. And as long as it's fully seated and aligned in this direction to the wing tube that runs through it, you're going to have an airplane that flies perfect. And there is no need to measure from the tips to the roots and make sure your alignment here is all proper, because this does it all for you. Have the rudder here. Okay, airfoiled, looks really nice. Let's just set these aside. I have a little note for the consumer there about how to assemble everything properly. I will read that later. Be careful when you're working around this covering with a sharp knife. Ooh, check that out. Oh, this airplane is so cool looking. Unbelievable. Of course, these ailerons come pre-hinged. This pocket style hinging is done for you at the factory. It is super strong, and it's actually completed before everything is covered. There's no need for additional sealing work. You simply mount your servo, mount your linkages, install the vortex generators if you choose to, and this wing is done. So quite a bit of time there saved, steps of assembly. Let's go ahead and keep cutting. Carefully. We have our manual in here along with some stickers, some other things. It's the other wing. We have a symmetrical scheme on this airplane. Oh, please don't fall. We'll get right into the fuselage this time around. Everything is really well taped up in here. Again, as you saw me shake that box half to death, nothing fell out or moved or shifted. And that's why they arrived to you safe and sound. Remember, these come quite a long ways and they take quite a while to get there. So as you're unboxing these, make sure you inspect everything, because once you start to assemble it, if you found any problems after you've started to assemble it, it's going to be much harder for us to take care of you. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's going to be much harder. However, if you have an unbuilt kit and you say, well, this is warped or this is horrible and I can't fix it, after we try to help you with it, then we'll take good care of you, of course. So here it is. Here's the fuselage for this Extra 260. When this thing's all built, figure she's going to be about yay big. I'll get you the actual specs, or you can watch one of our other videos to see it. Absolutely beautiful airplane. I love this scheme. This canopy is held on with magnets, of course, and it features throughout what's typical, the fiber fusion technology that we have here at PA. Throughout this airplane, check this out. How awesome is this? Extra 260 coming at you. Nice little radio or tray there for your 3S 2200. Comes with some Velcro down there for you on the receiver, whatever you choose to run. Quality on these, perfect. I've never had a bad PA kit. They just look so great. Be careful of this bridge here on a lot of our PA models. This is, of course, not very thick. So as you're working with this before it's in the cowling, which gives it some support up top, just be sure that you support it here and don't break it. See if I can heed my own advice. There we go. And magnets to latch it all down. So we've gotten through the good stuff. What else is in here? We have a cowling. Okay, high quality PA cowling. No cracks, no damage there. We have our wheels, our scoops that are going to go on the motor box to help redirect air through the rotor cool technology rotors that are in the back of the bell housing of that motor that are going to draw air through and over the hottest parts of that motor, keeping it cool, increasing your run time and decreasing the abuse on your battery and the rest of your electronics. Painted wheel pants. the cowling itself, which has as all of ours do, a carbon fiber reinforcing strip around them, right around the area where that strip is going to overlap the airframe and be fastened and screwed in through our mounting tabs that are there. Okay, all the exit holes are cut for you, everything's finished for you, nothing to do here on the cowling. Getting into the last little bits of this box, if I can find my knife. Oh, this is fun. I love these unboxing videos, they're great. I need to do more of them. Make more planes, PA, please. Make more airplanes. We've got my servos, NXT80, DSM, digital, coreless, micro servos for here. These are awesome. Great little servos, very efficient. Here's our thrust motor. The little guy, thrust 30. And this is a rear mount motor. Unlike the newer stuff that's coming on the Katana 52, which uses an X mount, is a front mount. Also in here is going to be your mounting screws. Somewhere in this box, I'm sure, is my prop collet. I'll find that. Of course, I'm a pilot for PA, so I always opt, and I did buy this kit, I always opt for the carbon fiber bling package, which is going to include your wing bags, your carbon fiber wheel pants, the carbon fiber spinner, which is here. Right, this one uses a 1.5-inch carbon fiber spinner. It's a little guy. It's so cute. And it comes with a cutting template, it looks like. Yes, a template, and I'll show you a how-to video on this, how we cut our carbon fiber spinners to match to fit our prop. But this is a little adhesive template that we're going to lay and wrap over. And it's very easy to do. It just takes a little bit of setup and a little bit of time, and I'll show you how. We have our carbon fiber control arms, servo arms rather, that are going to be mounted onto our NXT80 DSM servos. You're going to want to make sure you get these as part of your kit if you didn't buy the power package, the IPAs Pros, all that. You're going to need these because they ensure the proper geometry, the proper length of these arms, to ensure your linkages are the proper geometry for the ultimate throws and ensuring your airplane flies the way that our flies. Itty bitty side force generators. Now on these planes, they are only on the ends of the wing tips. All right. Okay, we've got some little addendum there that I'll read later. It's probably not worth going over here. And inside of our hardware pack, we have our precision laser cut angle gauge, which is great for helping set our throws. We have our tail wheel pre-assembled. We have a little strap for the battery. We have our control horns themselves, the rest of the hardware, the Z-links, and some halfway made up linkages here, which is what the style linkages that we use. It's a lot like the AMR. This is what we use on these airplanes here. They're halfway made for you. It goes together pretty quick. And the carbon Kevlar pull cable as well for the rudder here. We are getting down to the bottom of it. Aha! Woohoo! A 4th generation V4 technology. This is a nice pack. 3S 2200 50C burst pack. The PA packs are really nice because they're a little bit lighter than most of the other battery manufacturers. Very compact, good power density in them, and that's what we fly in our planes. So this is it. We've got Dean's connectors here that are included if you choose to run those, and the little bit of this fine German braided, stranded rather, servo extension wire. And that is really it. That completes it. This is the full unboxing of the newest color scheme, one of the 2 newest color schemes on the Extra 260. Gorgeous plane, flies really, really well. Another one of these airplanes that suits my flying style very well. I fell in love with it just because it's a few years older. It's been around does not mean by any means that we've left this airplane in the dust. It still has full parts support in both the older sets of schemes and the newer one. There was no structural changes, I believe, to this airplane. One more thing I want to note, You'll see here, this plane is stamped serial 2033. My wings are also stamped 2033. All of our airplanes are built together. These wings were built with this airplane at the factory. It wasn't a pile of wings. Hey, just grab me two. Hey, grab me a fuse, grab me a canopy. No, 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 no. All these things are made 2033. It says it right there as well. This is my airplane. It was built, always intended to be this airplane as you see it here. Again, just some of the quality that goes into the PA airplanes. So check it out, check online, check the other schemes, get the specs on this airplane. I think you're gonna like it as well. It is not a very expensive model, and it is a really nice size, will fit anywhere. Keep it in the back of your car for any of those impromptu flying moments you might have. Again, I'm Hans Kahlert for Precision Aerobatics. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your flying.